everybody. So today we're gonna have a lot of fun. It's Movie Monday and the topic this week was anything about mothers for Mother's Day. And I really couldn't think of anything because I've already done a video on my favorite mothers in movies, and I'll put a link down to that if you want to check it out. It's an old one that I did when I first started. But I was trying to think of what might be kind of a fun angle or take on this topic. And so I came up with my idea for the worst Disney mothers. There aren't that many mothers. You know, a lot of the Disney characters are orphans or have just a father, like pretty horrible mothers in Disney. With Maui's mother in Moana. This is probably a little bit of a reach, but she throws her baby into the ocean. It doesn't get much worse than that. Infanticide, she doesn't love her own child, and the gods have to save him. So, even though we don't ever get to see her, except for in the tattoo drawing, she's definitely one of the worst, for sure. Okay, then the next one I have is Goggan in Pete's Dragon. This original Pete's Dragon, not the new Pete's Dragon. The Goggans are horrible, and they're Pete's adoptive parents, and they have this like bill of sale that they've like purchased him, and they're these horrible rednecks, and they want him back because they own him, which is just like creepy and weird. And so, yeah, they definitely, in the new one, I love Bryce Dallas Howard in it as sort of the mother, and a beautiful performance and beautiful written character. So then I have, the next one, I have Medusa from The Rescuers. And everybody knows I hate this movie. I don't like it. And I hate Medusa. I just find her so awful and shrill and just horrible. And she is kind of the mother character for Penny, who's this orphan, and she is just the worst. And so, she makes Miss Hannigan and Annie look like a nice person, and it's like you want to hang out with her because she's just so like mean, and she makes her go down to this cave and then tells her that she's worthless and who would ever want to adopt her, and that she's a homely little girl. The evil queen in Snow White. She is willing to kill her stepdaughter or whatever it is, Snow White, because the magic mirror says that she's prettier and she's the fairest in the land, and that's such like a horrible reason to kill anybody, is because they're more beautiful than you are. And she poisons her, she with the poison apple, and so yeah, she's pretty bad. One that I just thought of is the evil queen in Enchanted, played by Susan Sarandon. She's very similar to the evil queen in Snow White, but she can handle anyone. She can handle Giselle coming in and stealing her crown, and so she goes and tries to kill Giselle and ruin everything for her son. Gothel Entangled. And she is just the worst as far as a mother. She manipulates her daughter uses mothering and kindness and nurturing as a way of controlling her child. She only cares about Rapunzel because of her hair, and she treats her with disdain and has made her a prisoner. It doesn't get much worse than that. So yeah, she is a very, very, very evil. So then the next one that I have, the final one that I have, is Lady Tremaine, or the evil stepmother from Cinderella. There are actually 3 different versions, not including sequels. If you include sequels, then there's, I guess, 5 versions, but Lady Tremaine in those sequels. But there's 3 versions of the evil stepmother in Disney. You have in the original animated film, Cinderella. She's so great, like green eyes, and she has a cat named Lucifer, and she gets her whole joy in life is controlling this one person. And when she tears off the dress with the sisters, it's just one of the most devastating moments in all of Disney. And so it's very, very emotional, and she's just unfeeling and cold and the worst. And then you have, in the new version of Cinderella, you have Cate Blanchett, who's awesome, and they give like a little bit of depth to her character. She lost her husband, and so she feels bitter that the love of her life was taken from her, and she wasn't able to have the experience that other people are able to have. And even when she saw her experience with Cinderella's, when she saw how much Cinderella and Cinderella's father loved her mother, then she was very envious and bitter. And so I think they did a really great job in this movie of updating the character, but not going too far like they do in Maleficent, which I hate Maleficent. Okay, and then we have Into the Woods, and that's another version of Cinderella that is in Into the Woods. And, this is a little bit darker, grittier version of Cinderella that, she's more sort of manipulative of the daughters, more controlling of all of the daughters, and getting close to sort of the cut off your feet kind of the original story that you get in this version of the Wicked Stepmother. So that is the worst Disney mothers. If there's ones I missed, put in the comment section, let me know, and I hope that you all had a nice Mother's Day, and thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!